All right, Shalom. This is the brother Mayim coming at you from GMS Tampa Bay. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak Wadash. Double honor to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out this truth and this truth and sincerity. So I just want to do a quick video, man. We went a little bit into it at camp this past weekend. And just something that I woke up with on my mind this morning, and it's something that all Israelites have to go through, man. It's frustrating that we have to go through it, especially being in this truth, knowing who we are and where what we once were. But it's something that we just gotta endure because it was ultimately brought upon us because of the deeds that we have committed in the past. All right, so real quick, I just want to hit, as you can see here, you got this picture here with an empty wallet. And that's basically what I want to do this lesson on. It's not going to be too long. I'm here in transit anyways, heading over to the gig. But as you can see, Jake is always struggling financially. All right, you can wake up in one morning and something will come to mind, and you remember, like, you get that little pain in your gut, and you remember that you're supposed to pay a bill. You're supposed to pay a bill, and you kind of hoping it was on auto pay, but then you remember you didn't even have money in there. So Jake now kind of has to figure out what the fuck to do, and that's just a everyday life of an Israelite, man, as far as when it comes to finances, man. And it's because of these devils. These devils and their oppressive system, their draconian laws that they have set up, all right, to oppress the Israelites, man. Because no matter what you do in this miserable place, you can't get ahead, man. All right, the only way you can get ahead in this place is if you sell out, or you go away from the Most High, man. You don't serve the Most High, and even then you're still gonna be struggling, man. Jake out here ain't got shit, man. But let me get into a few of the a few precepts here while I can. This is Deuteronomy. All right, let me just get straight to the curse, chapter 28. And this is what the Lord said would happen unto us if we didn't serve him. And that's exactly what the Israelites did. They went away from the Lord. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28. First, I'm going to read this. Verse 15, it says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I have commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." All right. Now, real quick, I just want to read verse 17, and I'm going to jump down. It says, "Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store." All right? And what do you do when you have a basket? You store stuff in it, right? And that's what we do when we store our money, man. Cursed is going to be that basket, man. All right? Let me jump down real quick to verse 38. It says, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 38, "Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shalt gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it." All right? And that's exactly what Jake does, man. Jake will go out, all right, on a daily basis. All right? Some Jakes will work 7 days a week, 2-3 jobs. All right? They'll bust their ass, right? Going out there carrying in that much seed. But what? But shall gather but little in, man. You don't make much money. By the time your check comes in, it's already gone. All right? Verse 39, "Thou shalt plant vineyards and dress them, but shall neither drink of the wine nor gather the grapes, for the worm shall eat them," man. You see? Same thing, man. You work, you put in that work, you put in all that hard labor, but you don't really get to eat the fruits of what you do, man. And the works that you do, all right, the works that you are doing, it's gone by the time you get it, man. All right, let's get that real quick. That's Haggai, I believe. Let's see. Just bear with me. Like I said, I'm in transit. So Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6. All right, ye have, and see how it's going to be worded roughly around the same thing that we just read in Deuteronomy. This is Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Exactly, man. You Jacob be working 40, 50 hours a week. A lot of Jakes work even more than that, man. But what? When they get that paycheck, it ain't even past $600, man, for the week. You know, you do that every week, man. $600 a week for a whole year. You're barely making $30,000 a year, man. You ain't doing shit, man. You just making enough to get by, man, and that's the life of an Israelite, man. And this is a very small reason. This is a reason why we need to get it out of here, man. This is why you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the scattered of our people, that's why y'all need to wake the hell up, man. All this misery that you're living in, and all you want to do is just, like the scriptures say, wallow in the mire, man. All you want to do is be like that pig, just rolling in the mud, man. You want to do that. You want to be like that, living this life, man. You just enjoy it, man, and you keep going back to it instead of going to the Lord and serving Him, so that when we get into the heavenly kingdom, you don't ever have to worry about that, man. Which either way it goes, Israelites are gonna not have to worry about, making it paycheck by paycheck. But the point is coming to serve the Lord, man. The Lord said that he that forsaketh mother, father, son, daughter, brother, sister, for my name's sake, forsaketh lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold in the kingdom, man. All right, so let's read this. Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. Exactly, man. And what happens when you have a bag with holes, man? Everything just keeps coming out at the bottom of the bag, man. And that's what happens when we get our money, man. We work, Jacob work all week, put in the 40 hours plus overtime. He gets that money. As soon as it hits his bank account, Jake has to pay all his bills, and what he's left with is probably $100, $120, $130 for the rest of the week, man. Now you still got to put gas in there. You got to still pay. If you got to pay child support, you got to pay child support. And what's Jake left with, man? Jake is left with the hair on his head, man. That's what Jake is left with. All right. This is an ongoing this is an ongoing rat race, man. This is just that you're on a hamster on a wheel, man. You're doing this over and over and over, man. Just living miserably, man. Trying to figure out, what am I going to pay this week? What am I going to pay that week? What am I going to pay? Which utility bill am I going to pay this month? And which one am I going to put off till the next mid-month? And meanwhile, you got these Edomites just living it the fuck up, man, off of your back, man, off your sweat and tears, off of the much seed that you've sown, man, while they're reaping the benefits. But then you get these boneheaded Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who talk about, why can't we just all come together, man? The so-called white man ain't gonna come together with you niggas, man. You think he wants to be in the same condition you in, man? Hell no. That's why he put you niggas into slavery, man. That's why he put you spicks into slavery and slaughtering your ass, man. Because he didn't want to be like you, man. He wanted to be above you, man. And he became greater than you, man. And the Lord is getting ready to bring about a changing of worlds, man. The tables are going to be turned upside down, man. Let me get one more precept, And then I'm going to close out because I'm arriving here at my destination. This is Baruch chapter 3, and I believe verse 8. This is Brother Kanakla brought this out. All right. Let's see. Yeah, see these fucking devils just sitting there chilling. All right. Baruch chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity." You waking, if you listening to this video, you're still here in Babylon or wherever the hell you've been scattered to as a slave, man. "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power." You see? And to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities. So all the things that we're having to endure is payment, man, for us going off and not serving the Heavenly Father, man, including having those bags with holes, man, including all these ridiculous bills that you have to pay, man. Okay? See, and the Lord is going to come back and do away with all this madness, man, because this is what it is, man. All these bills you have to pay, all these taxes you have to pay. This is all straight nothing but madness, man. This is madness, man. All right? But with that, I want to go ahead and close out. Lord willing, you brothers, we're edified through the Spirit and power. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Ruchak Wadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of the great millstone. Much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth. Shalom as well to the Akwathium, the sisters who might be learning in quietness and meekness. Shalom.